Hey everybody, my name is Natasja and today I would like to talk about autism and friendships. Perhaps some people on the autism spectrum have a little bit of difficulty making friends. Perhaps they don't meet a lot of new people, or they have difficulties with large groups of people, like when you're at a party or something, that it's too busy for them to really connect to other people, or they don't really know what to say to new people. And to that last thing I would like to say that you should just try to talk to people. I know that it's not possible for everyone on the autism spectrum to talk. For the people who have difficulty with talking or don't talk a lot, it is possible to get better at it. I know that for a fact. So just try to talk to other people. I believe that it's a skill that can be learned by a lot of people on the autism spectrum. Don't be discouraged if at first people don't react to you in a very friendly manner. You can get better. You can read psychology books, sociology books. You can watch series in which people talk to each other. You can learn about body language. In that way you can get better at talking to new people. Perhaps it's a good idea to respect the personal space of other people, so don't stand too close to them. And if you're talking about one of your special interests, if you're talking passionately about that, look for clues if you're a little bit better at reading body language. Or just ask them, are you still interested in what I have to say? I'm sorry if it was a little bit boring to you because you're not interested in this subject. I have never really done those things like standing too close to people, but what I did get better at is keeping the conversation casual, not going very deep. People seem to like that, keeping it a bit casual, a bit relaxed. People with Aspergers, PDD-NOS, classic autism and other autism spectrum states of being can be very good at friendship, can have very good friendships, and they have so much to give in general. I think they are loyal, they wouldn't want to harm you. They wouldn't tease you a lot. They know a lot about their special interest, which is really interesting. And I think that they are capable of very genuine, pure feelings of friendship. So if you are on the autism spectrum, I think you have a lot to give in a friendship. I think anybody is lucky to have you as a friend. Having said that, I also have to have some words of caution. Please be careful too, because not everybody who seems friendly is friendly to you. I think that you have to be careful for example, people who bring you down, people who look down upon you because you are on the autism spectrum, or because you're a girl, or you're a guy, or you're white, or you're black. I know from my own experience that I'm not naturally in tune with my emotions, but I've become a little bit better at it. Sometimes somebody gives me a very bad feeling, like I get a pit in my stomach, and when I try to retrace why that happens, it's usually because somebody's bringing me down. Somebody's looking down upon me. Somebody's not really respecting me. In the past I didn't always see that, but I'm glad I do now, because I can protect myself better. I can distance myself a little bit. Also, please be careful, because there are some people who have ulterior motives. So some people want you for your money, they want you for your connections, they want you for your friendships. It's also a thing that you notice when it's too late. So, for example, you had two friends who didn't know each other, but they met through you, and all of a sudden they start hanging out together without you, but they don't include you, you're not part of it anymore, but you were the one who brought them together. Well, if it happens one time, okay. If it happens again and again with a certain person who keeps running away with your friends, then I think it's wise to be a little bit careful about that, because they seem to not make friends on their own. They insist on very intensely befriending your friends. I think that's not really friendly of them, because they haven't thought about you at all. They haven't included you. They haven't considered your feelings. I just don't think it's very friendly. So you might want to distance yourself from somebody who does that. I also think that it might be a good idea for people on the autism spectrum for you to pay attention to what happens when you get bullied. Sadly, people on the autism spectrum get bullied more often than other people. Sadly, that's a fact. What you actually want in that situation is somebody who stands up for you. Somebody who can make the bullying stop. If you are being treated unfairly by another person, and your friend never sticks up for you, never stands up for you, never stands up to the bully, and even worse, smooches up to the bully, then I think that this friend doesn't really care about you. They just don't care about what happens to you. Your friendship isn't reciprocal. I don't really know how to solve that. You can still keep in contact with each other, but don't call this person your good friend. The reason that I say that is that you deserve much better. I think you deserve a genuine friendship. I think you deserve to know somebody who really cares about you. And autistic people and non-autistic people, it's the same. Everybody deserves somebody who treats them well. So what if you find out that some people you've been hanging with, they don't seem to respect you, they don't make you feel good, and they run away with your other friends and exclude you? What do? Well, I think you can just make new friends. We live at a big planet with a lot of people. Well, that's easier said than done. But you can take up a new hobby, or you can do volunteering work and help somebody. You can mow somebody's lawn. You can do all sorts of things for other people, and you can get to know new people through that. If that causes you sensory overload, you can also meet new people through the internet, of course. Discord groups, Skype. Also be careful with who you befriend and through which sites. It's not all safe, so be careful. You probably won't be BFFs, best friends forever immediately, but you shouldn't have an expectation like that, I think. But you can meet new people, have fun with them, talk to them, learn from them. Your social needs can be met, and there are a lot of options for you, and I'm sure you will find new people and you will have fun with them. So don't worry. There are a lot of people, a lot of very nice people just like you, and you will meet each other and all will be fine. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye! Good luck.